If you're a supervisor, you will receive emails every time your employees submit their time cards to you. You will be able to approve or reject their requests right from the links in your email. But to make sure the time was entered correctly, we recommend you to log into MUNIS. If you log in and you see this notification in the top of your screen that says you have time off requests that need attention, that means some of your employees entered their time. We go into time entry from here. And here we see the list of all of your employees. Everyone who reports to you will be here. Now, if you see 0 next to the employee's name, that means nothing was entered there, or there is nothing to check or approve. If you see the hours next to your employee's name, that means this employee entered some time that needs your attention. Now we have the option to click on Approve and Submit all pending time shown above. This will automatically approve everything, every card that was submitted to you. But we want to check everything, so we will go into Details. To do that, we click on the plus sign next to the user and we go into Details. That takes us to the time card of that user, and these 2 days, the hours that were entered, are highlighted in green. That means they need to be approved or rejected. Now, if everything looks fine to you from that time card, you can click on Mark this week as approved. It will approve everything in this week. And then click on Submit. It will go straight to payroll. But if you want to do more with these hours, you click on this day. That brings up the drop down with the details. From here, you can approve, reject, or forward it somewhere. So let's start with approvals. If you click on Approve, it will bring up the green check mark here, and from here we click on Submit, and the time will be submitted to payroll. Now, if we want to reject, before rejecting something, we need to enter a comment in the comment section. For example, a mistake. And then we click on Reject. So now we see this red cross next to this hours, and if we click on Submit, a notification email will be sent to this employee. He will be able to see the comments, and this hours will be wiped out of his time card. Now, sometimes some employees report to more than one supervisor. Because the system only recognizes one as the main supervisor, it's going to be the responsibility of this supervisor to forward this time card to another supervisor or whoever else needs to sign off on that. So for that, we also need a comment. For example, check. Then from the drop down, we choose the name of the person who we want to forward it to, and we click on Forward. Now we see this arrow here, which means that these 2 hours will be forwarded to the person that we just selected. Every supervisor also has the option to enter time and edit time for their employees. If you click on Edit in the top right, takes us to the full on time entry mode. So from here we can make any changes that we want to in this time card. For example, we can delete these hours. Don't forget to click on submit in the top right corner, and that way we're submitting this time to ourselves. So now we can go back to the time card of that user by clicking on the plus sign and then details. And here we simply don't see this 2 hours anymore that we just deleted. Don't forget to click submit every time you finish working in the time card. Otherwise the changes won't be submitted. So let's mark this week as approved and click on submit. Now we see that these hours that we just approved were subtracted from the total number of hours this user entered. Another option that you have here is called workflow forwarding. If you go to employee self-service, you will see that option here. Now, if you are on vacation and you would like someone else to take care of your employees' time cards, you can set up the automatic forwarding of all your time off requests and timesheets to the same person or different people. You just check those boxes here. You choose people who you want to forward those requests to. It can be one person, it can be multiple people. And then you can select the start time and the end time. Once you're done, you can click on update forwarding. Then you will be able to see the message, your workflow settings have been saved. If you changed your mind, uncheck the boxes and click on update forwarding again. Don't forget to log out by clicking on your name and choosing the option log out. Thank you.